Hey, it's cold. Um, so I finally bit the bullet and I bought something expensive that isn't expensive anymore. But, anyways, I got a generator. So, I guess let me introduce the reason why I wanted to get one. I wanted to get it for a while, but when I really needed it, kind of give up and moved on to other tasks. Um, but I realized that I really do need one for some minor stuff around here because there's no electricity. I've been using batteries, my Ryobi batteries. We have one here. Oh, never mind. Anyways, I've been using Ryobi batteries for most of my needs. I do have some lead acid batteries for the cars and whatnot, but really, when I do something extreme, like not extreme but difficult that requires a lot of fabrication, basically burn through all of them in one shot, and then I have to recharge them, and becomes quite difficult, to be honest. So I want to get a small generator, but I wanted to get it a quiet one. So the reason for a small one is very simple. I have a large one in my RV down there, but there is no purpose for it except for like to run the AC, which I really don't use. So I need something small enough that I can recharge the batteries, but not too big that I have to lug around. So that's why I found this bad boy. It's fairly light. I don't know how much it weighs. Anyways, let's get to the unboxing. So now I know why I wanted one. So now let's see what it is. So this is Lifan Power USA. It's not USA. It's old Chinese, made in China 100%. Lifan is a Chinese company. The USA version is just like a reseller here or whatever. It's an Energy Storm ESI860i California version. Oh, I wish I didn't get a California version, but whatever. Let's see what's inside the box. Okay, let's open. We get a menu over here. We'll check this out later. We get I don't know, a little square thingy. That's interesting. We get toolkit. Let's see what we get here. I will open this in a little bit. And that's just cardboard. And boy is right here. Right, so that's the generator. Let's see what's in this magical thing. This box, so you get alligator clip set to charge a lead acid battery. That's gonna be long ass screwdriver. We got a flat and the Phillips. Right. Huh. Spark plug French. Very interesting design. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. And this is to put in to pour out oil. And a spark pluggy. This was made by Torch plugs. Juju Torch Spark Plug Company. Doesn't say where it's made, but I'm pretty sure it's China as well. Is everything else on this kit? It's so small. It's so cute. That's a little spark pluggy. I don't know if it's gapped properly, but I will just leave it alone. I don't know if it's good or bad. And 10 and 8mm wrench. I haven't seen one of those in like forever. This is very unique to Soviet design. I haven't seen that in America for like ever. This kind of design. Anyways, that's in the toolkit. Let's see the manual. I also have this thing. I think this is for oil, because it's kind of hard to pour oil in this thing. So I would imagine that's what it's for. Alright, so Home Depot basically will not accept this back. I think this is, I don't know if it's a warranty or if it's return. The brand will take it as a return, but not for warranty issues. This thing has generated inverter generators. First year is a full unit parts and labor, 250 hours. Second year, full unit parts only. Warranty does not exceed 300 hours, or the term limits below, which is basically a year. Okay, so after the first year, you have to pay for labor, but parts are included, basically. You have to register whatever. It goes back in. Registration paper. And the manual. The manual is pretty kind of nice. It'd be nice if it was a higher quality. You probably can't see it, but this is like a, I don't know if you can see the logo. I mean, it's just a piece of paper. Nobody really reads it, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is poor quality. Anyways, so this is unboxing. Let's do the specifications, I guess. Alright, so this is, let me just get it here. This is the Energy Storm ESI860i, and this is and this guy is made in China and is by Lifan company. First things first, here on the front it says the model name, the AC voltage 120 volts, America. Max output is 700 watts, that's the peak. Rated output is 600 watts out of the 120 volts. And the DC says 12 volts and amperage output 3 amperes, even though, well, no, it says 3 amperes here too. I think they changed some stuff from this one, because in the manual it was saying it was, no, it's 3 amperes too. Well, never mind then. It's 3 amperes for 12 volts, but before it was saying it was 8.3 amps at 12 volts. I guess they changed it. Okay. It's a 40cc submodel engine displacement. The fuel tank is 0.4 gallons. Runtime at maximum load is 5 hours. So it'll output. This thing uses way less fuel than the big generator for sure. It says it's 60 decibels at 23 feet away, which is quite far away for 60 decibels, so it's fairly loud. And uses 10W30W 20 ounce of oil. You get the cord plug. You don't get the wheel skid. I guess you can roll it around if you like to. Electric shock. Don't run it indoors. Control panel. So I think what happened was the California version to get different rating, because on this picture right here, the 12 volt DC is 2.5 amps. So kind of hard to say. I think they changed the rating. And basically I'm going to skip this. There's no more interesting information just besides the oil type and the maintenance interval, which is 100 hours, and it's 10W30 or 5W30 or straight 30. Let me just open it up. By the way, here it shows 12 volts and 8.3 amps. So I can't decide, I guess. Well, we'll see what it does. Anyways. Right, the service intervals. Normal service is when the air is about 25 Celsius. It's about 100 hours. As it gets hotter at 40 Celsius or 104 degrees, you get down to 70 hours service intervals, which is okay. So based on this, at this temperature, service interval is about 150 hours. Well, 100 hours is plenty for this thing. There you go. So here's the oils. Right here, you can see. So basically, with freezing temperatures below 32 and below, you use 5W30. For most of the other time, 10W30. And if it's very hot outside, 50 degrees and above, you're supposed to use straight 30. Straight 30 is a little bit hard to get, but 10W30 is plentiful and available. So it should be okay. I think that's all for the manual. So this is the, I guess, main control panel. You have the ground here, so you want to use this when you need to use this. You have the 12 volt receptacle here to charge lead acid battery, I guess, or something, or other accessories. Reset fuse here, another one here. This is for the one, this receptacle. This one is for this guy. You have eco and standard mode. You have the engine switch, so on and off. You have 3 lights here. You have low oil, which is very useful. Running, you can hear it run probably, so it should be okay. And this is, everything is working properly. And then overload, so if you draw too much power, the overload will turn on. This accesses the spark plug. We'll get there soon. And on this side, and here, you have the choke. This is round position. This is choke position. This thing could have been better. off and on for fuel, and the recoil start. That's pretty much it. Behind this panel, this one, you're gonna find the oil. So we need to put some oil in it and gas and to make it run. So let's pop the panels and see what's inside. Holy crap. That's tight. This. Let's see how it looks. If there's no strip inside there too. Very interesting. The whole spark plug thingy too. And the wrench. So, in case of an emergency, if you just bought it and never used it, you'll never be able to open that case because it's so bad. Yep. I'll show you this spark plug if it can focus. Can it focus? Anyways, it's dirty, so it's been run. Same spark plug torch. Yeah, so it's broken in, so I don't have to break it in, which is very good because I don't want to break it in. But that's just going to be a lot of hours. Alright, let me go get a drill because we need to drill this out. Okay, so I went ahead and drilled it out. I didn't go that well because this is PP plastic. PP. Anyways, it's very not good anyways. But now, at least we have the access to the side, so now we can actually put oil in it. There is a small fuel filter right here. Here's your place where you put the oil here. There's your choke and carburetor right here. And I don't know why this is open. Why is this open? There's some padding here to quiet it down. Yeah, I don't know why this hose here is open, because that's the fuel hose, right? Yeah. Alright, anyways, let's put some oil into this thing. Okay, so let's tilt the camera for some action shot. Yeah, it definitely had oil in it, so that's good. That's a good sign. And I have a metal shard on my finger. There you go. Oh. Alright, so it says 20 ounce. Ounces here. Oh no, I do have ounces. So 1 quart is 32 ounce, right? So if it's 20, so I need to get down to Right. So I'm just gonna not dry, just yeah. Alright, so the other part is I don't have fuel, but I do have a car full of fuel. So we're gonna suck some up.
We're gonna siphon. We're gonna siphon like the criminals we pretend to be. Huh. Yeah, I should get one of these fixed for myself.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Me and my friend went half-seas on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, craps. So the fuel level in the tank is about this high.
Yeah.
So we need to drop this, or I need some other. Is there like a clear bottle maybe, like, or just drop it on the floor?
Okay.
There you go.
Alright.
Alright. Drain this out. There you go. That worked nice. This is to brake, to bleed the brakes, but can't really hit it. Drop it there. Move this guy. Alright, so this is full of fuel, and I accidentally had it on, so the fuel is coming in through the filter. So, okay, so it goes up. This is like a vent tube for the carburetor, I guess. Probably should just put the cover back on. And this screw is done, so I'm gonna help. We just try and find the.
It's okay. One screw is more than enough.
Yes. Factory too. It came factory later. I guess I tried to open it, they couldn't, and they're like, oh well. I guess that's it. Ship it. Quality check at the finest. Alright. It's on. Chuck is on. Chuck. Eco is off. Engine is on. I guess I'm gonna pull and see.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that was it.
No, it's been like 20 years since I've had a lawn, but
Don't get on.
That's probably not supposed to take that long.
Nope. Especially since it's brand new too. Well, I'll be.
Huh.
Let's open the chocolate a little bit.
The low oil LED is flashing. Oh, that's not flashing.
No oil?
Yeah, the.
Oh, it's full of oil. It came out of all the holes.
Turned on.
Huh?
Yeah.
Should just. I didn't know.
It's honestly kind of stupid that they would put all of these LEDs on the side that you can't see when you're trying to start the damn thing.
Yep. It should be all on the same side.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with it because it rotates this way, so yeah, you could put it. There's basically at the bottom of the thread. That's it. That's it. It is a very cheap design. The case is horrible. So let's see. Let's see if it works again. Right. Okay, let's try again.
Yeah.
Probably still too cold. Nope.
Huh.
So if the choke is fully open, it's a no good go. So you're gonna put this in because there's oil now, so all that's good. Just work out here. It's down so it doesn't handle everything apart. All right. Let's try again.
Right.
We're here.
Huh.
The choke is halfway. Applying some more wear. Trying to open it all the way, because that's the way it's supposed to be. It's open. This is in eco mode. Standard.
Load on this thing?
Huh? Yeah, I just left it in low. It's like economy. quite loud.
Yes.
Compared to just a Honda or Harbor Freight generator, this is quite loud. But right now, this thing. So this battery has 12 point. No, just 12.
Okay.
It's fairly flat. So there's not much juice left in this guy. So let's start it up again. We'll check the voltage on this, on the connector, and plug it in and see what happens. If it explodes, it explodes. But we should be far away from that.
If it explodes, I have more runway than you do, so...
Yes. Alright, so without the choke it doesn't start. I give him full. Ow. Half. Half worked. We'll point it that way. Alright. So there's 29 volts. Let's go to full power. 38. I don't know if it's regulated or not, so. So it is charging. Let's see how many amps. So this has amps. 2.5 amps right now. Let's go to full mode. 3.5. I would say 2.25, 2.5. Let's see the voltages. Right now it's 12.7. 12.9 and 5. So in terms of charging a battery, it's 2.5 amps and voltages look good. I would not leave it alone. That's for sure. That will just cause this to boil over. So yeah, so this is fine. At this rate, you'll take it roughly 9 hours to fully charge. Like if it's like that, this is like 50, maybe less percentage. So I would say after 3 hours or so, this should be in a very good position to start the car. Let's try with the actual charger. Here we have an old school charger that you can buy brand new. The load didn't really change. Okay. Gonna plug it in. Get it to do that. It is on. I don't know if you can see it or not. It changed the load. Okay. So it's charging right now at 2 amps setting. So it's actually charging at 4 amps. 4 amps. So this 2 amps is a lie. Let's check the voltage. Actually, you know what? while we're here, let's try the 10 amp. And you can hear the change in the output generator. And it's 6.5 amps. So this definitely will charge this faster. At this rate, maybe 2 hours at 10 amps. Yes. At 4 amps, this may be 4 to 5 hours it might be finished. So I can charge this, and I can charge another battery. So I guess the 12 volts is not regulated. You just whatever is inside. And the 120 volts is actually what's regulating the speed of this thing. Kind of makes sense, maybe. You need to see.
That's for $200.
Yes, it's $200 worth of what is a scrap of a stick. Alright. I guess what we can do. Oh, my ears. Wow, this thing is freakishly loud.
Yes.
For quiet running operations of a generator, this thing is loud.
Yeah.
I think the even cheaper, the $150 one would probably be as loud as this thing. But it's kind of hard to complain for $200.
Yeah.
That's actually just a little under $200.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we have it placed on a very...
So when it's hot, I think it does not start with the choke fully open. Nope, choke halfway. It's on. The choke full, full. Half. Hot restarts are difficult. Maybe it's because it's high octane, but no, it should be the same because it combusts the same way. It's a little bit quieter. I can still feel vibration here from through the door. There's a little bit more noise this way. A little bit more muffled. So here, this is this way.
Look, it's still not quiet, but I think it's better.
Is it better that way?
Not really. It's about the same.
Yeah.
Just leave it as is.
Yeah. I guess if you set it on the other side of the trailer, I'll do that right now.
You know what? That's reasonable.
Yeah. You can still know it's running.
Still
it's
know
right
it's
here,
running,
the
yeah.
corner of the trailer.
Right. But again, you know, we ran an entire race next to Amanda's generator,
Oh boy.
and it's
That
not
was
bad.
loud.
So yeah.
Yeah, I think this is good, and this can run many things. It's 600 watts, untested yet, so gonna have to test it and see. So
Yeah, we have power.
now we have power as we need it. It uses half a gallon or so every 5 hours.
Reportedly,
Yeah,
allegedly.
allegedly. I guess we're gonna have to test that part at some time in the future. Though full load for that long is gonna be hard to reproduce.
Yes.
Alright, I guess that's it for the video.
Okay.
I mean, what else there's to this thing is running is hard to start. It came with some oil in it. The dipstick doesn't do justice like it's not supposed to be. The specs change from advertised to what's in the box, what's in the manual, and what's on the thing.
Yes.
So you never know. You just don't know what you're hell getting. But I think overall, for $200 is hard to beat. This is quite cheap, but yeah.
In conclusion, it performs exactly to what you would expect for the price they're charging for it.
I kind of want to try the $150 one. It's not an inverter generator, it's just a regular generator.
Right.
You know, that's just getting stupid. Alright, well, thank you for watching.